to enter the era of Chairman Xi Jinping?
Well, he certainly doesn't look like he's inclined to let go of the job, and he is set at next year's gathering to resume power, continue it for at least another 5 years and potentially beyond that, which would be a major break in how PRC leadership has been determined and passed on from one generation to the next. So it would be a significant transition.
You are already, as a group, concerned about the human rights situation in China. What other alarm bells does this ring for you?
Well, this is a government that has presided over the worst crackdown on human rights since the 1989 Tiananmen massacre. We're seeing gross restrictions and persecution on civil society, peaceful activists, on the freedom of expression, and the adoption of a lot of laws that only give the thinnest veneer of legality to highly abusive state practices. But I think your viewers may also be interested to know that many of the party's anti-corruption investigations have actually involved the use of the party's own internal disciplinary system, not the formal legal system, in which people have no access to the kinds of protections you might enjoy in a normal functional legal system.
And are you concerned that the world is basically going to stand and watch and let all this happen? Obviously, China, a big trade partner with so many countries.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a number of governments, even just this week, blink. New Zealand just declined to see longtime democracy leaders from Hong Kong. And France's Foreign Minister, Airo, is heading off to Beijing at the end of the week. And we certainly hope to hear him offer up, a very robust public defense of human rights, and for him to publicly call on the Chinese leadership to roll back problematic laws and to release individuals like Ilham Tohti or Nobel Peace Prize winner Liu Xiaobo.
Sophie, we need to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us. That's Sophie Richardson from Human Rights Watch. And as Sophie was saying, Jean-Marc Ayrault, the French Foreign Minister, on his way to Beijing later in this week. We'll, of course, will cover that visit for you and get you the reaction as it happens.